Hi again. Back with some more starters. Today we have the Eomer starter deck and the Aragon starter deck from the Return of the King expansion. And this one have 60 cards, 2 Aragon premiums or 4 Eomer premium cards and 3 random rares. Unless well, there's a difference here. Some have random rares, some have rares with alternate images. So these have random rares, which is nice. Then becomes like a 3 times booster feeling. Let's go with Aragon first and see which maybe then rares we get. That's nice. Adds more excitement to it because you can get something that's not just standard in here. I don't really have any ideas which cards that are nice to have in this set, but looking forward to learning. While you can spot 4 threats, Argon strength is 1 for each threat. So that's 4 threats. He is much stronger. Exert Argon twice to remove threat. So he's like a threat engine, driven by need. The Ruling Ring and the Free People Frodo. And we go for the Gondors here, so Fortification. And we go for Southerners. Nomad, War Towers, Villain, Red Wrath, Bandit, another Aragon, City of Men, Madril, Ranger. If you have initiative, discard 2 cards from hand to wound a roaming minion. He's skirmishing, so that's good. Ranger of Minas Tirith. Right, so if you are against Romans, he's better. Knight's Spear. You can spot 2 threats. So this is kind of like go for Aragon, like threat build. Exert a man to spot Ranger transfer risk from your support area to a minion. Alright, so right, to make them roaming, basically. So I exert a man, spot a Ranger, to transfer this one to a minion, and he's basically, he becomes roaming. Does that affect his cost to play, or is that just to trigger that he becomes roaming? Yeah, something like that. Interesting. Then we have Muakamil of the Harad. Add 2 for each threat. So this is like a threat deck then, I would say, in both ways. Ranger Minas Tirith, Captain, Knight's Spear, Bandit, Nomad, Ransacker, 3rd level Fortifications. So here we go with Fortifications as the last one. Skirmers, exert a man to spot 2 Rangers, transfer discussion from his blah blah blah. So you really make them roaming. So I need to check out how that's affecting them in play. Then we have more gates. So yeah, if you have fortification, then you can exert. And plus strength, let's go both ways, that's nice. Villain fighters 3rd level, the same as before. Fighters 2nd level. So this is really flavorful. You're playing in the Minas Tirith, basically. Ranger transfer, blah, 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 making them roaming. Rangers, Hobbit swords, why not? Add for each. City of Men. Alright, so this is nice. You can really discard Saurons, basically. So that's nice. Just discard them. They have a fierce Sauron troll or something. He's lost. Nomads. So I have Targon. Rangers. If you have initiative, discard 2 cards to wound a man. Targon is skirmishing. Really specific. If you have to find a man you're playing against, well, Southerners, but except that he does really nothing. Well, he's quite cheap, and a Ranger, so he has triggers and stuff, but yeah. Knight's Spear, Red Wrath, Gate, stand to arms. Right, really take a southern hour out of game. So have a common Faramir here. To play, spot a man. Each time Faramir is skirmishing with a fierce minion, you may exert Faramir to discard that minion. Also nice. He puts out some, none of that fierce stuff. Just get out. Blade Master, Villain, and then we have our location and then our rares. Nice. So Step of Edoras, Defender +1 is nice. West Road, Sight +3. So really bump that up. Beacon of Minas Tirith. If you can spot 3 threats, add threat to heal. Probably good. Osiligat Fallen. Wow. Take away 2 more burdens to make that minion +1. Spot your minion and remove 2 burdens. Alright, okay. So you may take away burdens, but you're making your shadow minions stronger. I see. See the gates. Minas Tirith 6th circle. If the fellowship moves from this side during your phase, you heal each one command. So it's a nice extra health after playing. Grasslands. Exert a minion to spot 6 companions to add 1. Exert a minion. Spot seems quite a lot for 1 Twilight. Not sure. Crossroads. Alright, and the Dagorlad, whatever it's called. Yeah, and the rares are Southern Chieftain. We have 7th level, Fortification, Skirmish. Exert 3 Gondor men to transfer this condition from your support area to a minion skirmishing a man. And you get -2 strength, -2 vitality. So this can probably just kill a minion. And then we have Vorondil without a subtitle. While your opponent controls a site, Vondel is +2 strength, regroup, exert 3 Gondor men or 2 knights to liberate a site. I actually don't really know how control a site, except in cards when you get control of it. If there are other ways you can control it. But yeah, seems like an interesting ability. So nice rares in this one. And Fortification deck by Mr. Aragon. And a threats deck. So nice to play, I guess. Let's see if I'm gonna play it or just make the cards into your own decks. But let's take a look at Eomer.